So what's in a name? I mean, a lot, especially when that name is Wayans.
Just imagine the odds that so many high-level entertainers would come from the same family. Marlon Wayans is hard to miss. This guy's everywhere.
Yeah, including Omaha. A week late, but he's here. Good to see you, buddy.
It's great to have you. Hey.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I know. We apologize for this.
I just
apologize.
put this on Instagram. This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. We're actually.
It's
You look
Halloween.
absolutely shameful.
I
actually,
agree.
that's the first time I ever would sleep with a skunk. Hi,
Claim
good morning.
to fame.
What's
Hi,
up?
Marlon.
Hey,
I'm good. How
so,
you doing?
You're supposed to be here
Hey,
last week.
Stinky. Hey,
Hey.
Stinky. You little stink self. Get your little stink self out of here.
We said we're going to look like this, and Marlon Wayans is coming on the show.
I
He's
just
going to
don't-
think Omaha is a mess of a town.
I'm embarrassed for your kids. Do you have children? Do you guys?
I know,
I do.
he's
I've got
got
3. Yeah.
They're at school like this right now. Oh my God. Oh, I hate that so much.
Do you have
I
kids,
hope
Marlon?
sign them up for rehab now.
No.
This is why. This is the reason.
You are a
I know.
dad.
Yes, I am.
How many kiddos do you have now?
I have 2, but I got 2, but they're teenagers, so they're
Do they like you, or have
they
they?
hate me.
Yeah.
My daughter hates me.
Why?
I don't know. She's just at that stage where she gotta hate something, so why not Dad? I go to hug her, she goes, Dad. Nah. My son, he still loves me, but now he wants me to like give him a kiss, like when nobody's looking, like.
Right.
All right, go.
Even though-
don't Instagram that.
Even being a celebrity,
Yes.
and they know what you do, it's not lost on them. It gives you no more credibility. They're
None.
still embarrassed.
Only thing they love is that my daughter, she hates this. I go to her school and they're like, Dad, your brother is so cool. And like, that's my dad.
You do look really young.
Thank
age
you, girl.
great.
You know, I tried. You know that black don't crack, girl. Hello. Hello. What? Hello.
Well, how old are you now? How old are you?
I'm 43.
Shut
But you've been in the business. When did you
But I
get
just wear my swag real young.
You
I keep my
no.
swag young, and I keep it like this, and I keep them Rick Owens fresh on my feet, and I keep the leather on, because I'm always in model pose. So like,
Yes.
how old is he? I don't know.
We lost the microphone there.
22.
Slap that thing back on.
See, but I feel like I'm 22. I feel like,
Yes.
and I make movies for like 19-year-old
people.
and 12-year-old people.
I heard you. I heard you talking on Todd and Tyler earlier, and you got into the
You're
business.
supposed to be working. What you doing
You
listening
got
to me
into
on
the business.
another
You were
radio show?
17 years old, right out of high school, right, when
Yes.
you got in, and so you kind of rose to stardom faster than your older brother did.
Kind of
Brothers.
faster, but me and Sean got beat on a lot because we were, when Damon and Keaton made it, they was like in their 30s, so they actually had 20 years to season themselves as stars. Me and Sean, we came in 3 years into business and was like thrown into the fire.
That was
And,
easy.
yeah, so, people, we developed over time. And I mean, we've done some great things. And now I'm finally 20 years in the business and I'm able to do me.
Over the years, there have been all these specials about your family, like Oprah. I mean, everybody's kind of explored what was it about the Wayans family that clicked. Now that you have
Wait,
some,
we don't know. Can
some
you tell us,
experience-
Oprah?
but you've been in it for a while now.
Yeah.
Do you have any way of looking back at it and where you can explain it?
I think it's our way, growing up in the projects of New York City and having my mom and my dad who loved us and they kept us out of trouble and they loved us. And, they were very loving parents, but they were complete opposites. They were a buddy comedy. Like, it was like my dad is like Martin Luther King and my mother's Malcolm X. How do these two raise kids together? And, and it's just our way of looking at the world through poverty, through seeing all the drug addicts in our neighborhood and prostitution. We've seen so much growing up in the projects of New York City. We always found what's funny about it.
You saw a lot,
So
but
we go to funerals and I'm sitting there at funerals, I'm going, what's funny about why he's not getting in heaven with those shoes on? Like, I always think what's funny.
Yeah, but it's funny because we've had other
And everything is funny except for your costume.
we've had other
That's
comedians.
sad. I've yet to find.
Hey, I'm right there with you. I
No,
was
that's
lucky.
sad. The sad part is the fur, like the Ugg boot here, and then you got the hard Tom McCann bottoms, which really throw it all off. And you got loose but baggy jeans. It's like something your grandpa would wear, where the back should be open right here so he could go poop.
sweats. Your sweats.
I'm sorry, but go ahead. What was you asking?
No, but I think comics that have a lot of siblings. Because what are there, 10 or 11 of you guys?
10.
We've had other
Unless
comics
there's one
on.
that we don't know about.
We've had other comics
Which
on the
is
show
foreseeably true.
that have a lot of brothers and sisters. Does that have something to do with it?
No, because there's other brother and sisters band members, but it's rare that you have this many comedians
nuts.
coming out of one
Yeah.
household.
Right.
You know, there's
It's
literally
unprecedented.
6. Yeah. Yeah. Just as many kids came out my mom. It's unprecedented. It's ridiculous. She's
Your
just,
mom is getting
she's
beat
a
up this
baby
morning.
making machine.
We're glad you're in Omaha. Can
So
we
am
touch-
I, and I'm here. By the way,
'Cause
people, everybody's like, it's not a hologram. I didn't come last week.
Yes.
It was a storm. If I got on the plane, I heard La Bamba music, and there was no flights going out.
But you were
You
stuck
were
in
stranded.
DFW, right?
So
Dallas?
I was stuck in Dallas. Who wants to be stuck in Dallas with the Cowboys for 24 hours? I
you-
was doing the fuck crazy.
Are you a Giants fan? I'm wondering why you hate
I'm
the
a
Cowboys.
everybody but the
Cowboys.
Cowboys fan.
man.
So all of Marlon's shows last weekend sold out. There are still some tickets for the ones this weekend. So if you want to see him, please seize the opportunity this morning to call to get tickets or log on to funnyboneomaha.com. He sells out everywhere
And
he
I know you
goes.
felt bad about not getting here last weekend, but he said I got to get back to Omaha
Yes.
next week.
I
made
came
it
the
right.
next week, and it was, you
A
know what's
lot to
funny?
be said about you making this right.
People are like, I just want to make sure he's here. Yeah, I ain't buying a ticket till I know for sure he's here. I'm here, people. Buy a ticket, okay? I ain't going nowhere.
You are so funny, but
Thank you,
that's
baby.
true. Thank you,
I had
baby.
to match your costumes.
We'll see you.
Okay.
I
good luck.
apologize.
Hug it out.
I
You
apologize.
on your own.
Yeah, I deserve to be here.
That's
I'll just sit right here. We'll be right back.
No, you won't be. You're fine.
Here we go.